it felt very real. I think the words are so well written, and I really like you so much, and Gina as well. That like it all just felt very natural and real for me.
Hi, Jenny and Charlie. I'm Tanya from PopCulture.com. I'm so happy to talk to you guys. Congrats on the movie. It's actually one of the best romantic comedies in years. I loved it so much. I've already watched it a bunch of times, and I'm just
Wow.
yeah, I'm so in love with it. So one of the things that I loved was that I found it kind of reminiscent of Nora Ephron's charm and not syrupy like a lot of what we're seeing today. Was that something that attracted both of you to the script?
Certainly, yeah. To me, it felt like a throwback to the rom-coms that I really, really loved, that had really good acting in them. And it was exciting to see something real like this.
Same. I think reading the story, I thought, oh, this is a movie about actual people, and every character from our characters to Clark Backo's character were these well-rounded characters, and even Manny's character, that when I first started reading it sort of felt like a stereotypical jerk, has an arc and has vulnerability, and at the end of the movie realize, oh no, he's a person who's struggling as well. And I think just the sheer humanity of the script, and then the fact that it was also so wildly funny, to me, I thought, okay, this is one of the better scripts I've had the opportunity to be in.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love that because everyone's very well-rounded. Like you don't really see that in a lot of, rom-coms. And this was amazing. And Jenny, the dialogue in this film is so well done and it's so organic. And I think that credits to both of you having amazing chemistry. But how do you think that tied to the relationship between Emma and Peter plays into the story's overarching message?
Well, I mean, I do think the scenes, it is such a dream to do scenes with Charlie. He's such a good actor. He's really funny and incredibly kind. And it is just one of the most favorite experiences of my career, for sure.
Same,
for
absolutely.
sure. So there's all of that underneath. And I know, at least for me, when you're in a scene with someone and you really, really respect them and something is truly just entering into existence between you in just the vibe and the chemistry, it adds that realness to the rest of the movie and it adds dimension. So it's like these aren't two weirdos who are just doing something kind of bad. But actually they are people who are unsure but feel a hunger to be understood and to move past loneliness. And I really think that the live feeling of the dialogue just creates a realness, so that the premise of the film, which is they are still kind of doing something that in real life you'd be like, oh geez, I don't think you should do that, and I'm not sure about your the quality of your moral fabric.
Right.
That realness allows the premise to be accepted.
Yeah. And I love that it forms on a friendship. And so Charlie, your character gains a lot more confidence because of Emma and vice versa. What do you want viewers to take away from the relationship with each other?
Oh, well, I mean, I hope that they first of all, I hope that they're amused and by the relationship, but I also hope that they find it to be real and heartwarming. Look, for me, it felt very real. I think the words are so well written, and I really like you so much, and Gina as well, that it all just felt very natural and real for me. So I hope audiences get out of it what I got out of it, getting to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And, before I let you go, I love this movie so much. Thank you for it. I think we all deserved it. Charlie, I've been a big fan of yours for years, and I'm wondering, will we ever see a Horrible Bosses 3, especially with the way Amazon's been releasing so many revivals and sequels and maybe another one of these ones?
I'd love to do it. Yeah, it's not up to me, but if it were up to me, we'd be filming soon.
Definitely. Well, again, thank you so much for this movie. I loved it. I know everyone's going to love it too. And congrats on it once again. And happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot.
So excited about this movie. Congrats on it. It is such a fun romantic comedy. And I feel like compared to other romantic comedies, this one really stands out on its own. And I really feel like it captures the best of romantic comedy genres. And so what do you think makes it stand out from the others?
Don't look at me. I don't know. Everything. Like, it's the writing, it's Jason Orley, our director, it's the cast, it's the time. I think everyone's just been so ready, but Elizabeth and Isaac just knew how to take the best of what we love from the old school rom-coms from the 90s and early 2000s, and then just infuse it with, you know, like social media, everything that is relevant to us today. And so I just think they did the best of both worlds and just created a sick new rom-com.
Yeah.
Sick. I like it.
And I love that you guys have such amazing chemistry too. Like the scene where everyone confronts each other, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm wondering, that felt like more like shenanigans than actual filming, I feel like, with all of you together. So how much fun was it to, like, you know, be with Jenny and Charlie and Manny and you know, Gina? Like, that looked like a lot of fun.
The best.
Yeah.
The best. Yeah.
So much fun. And you're right, it really was more shenanigans than filmmaking, but I think that's the best way to have filmmaking, where you barely even realize there's a camera and it's all, like, it was just playtime. That's what it felt like to me.
Yep.
Yeah. And, you know, Scott, your character, Noah, he's actually a very caring, thoughtful guy, and he's far from romantic comedy cliche, which was very refreshing to see. And so we don't really see that often. So I'm wondering, what was it like being directed in something that is so strongly written and, you know, it's performed really well, and you don't really do a lot of romantic comedies. So I'm curious, what was your experience like?
It was incredible. I will say about doing any sort of comedy, it's a different experience than making an action movie. It's a different experience. It's very fun and light, and it really is a great breakup than doing a movie that's a lot more heavy in nature. So it like you said, it's just, we were out there having fun every day. So you're just full of smiles.
Does this make you want to do more rom-coms?
It does. It does.
Sorry, I'm interviewing
No,
now.
I'm happy to hear.
It does.
I just got curious.
Yeah, not too many. I don't know. There was a fine line. You know, that you're like the rom-com guy.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, and Clark, I know you're from Toronto. I'm from Toronto too. So I'm exactly from 40 minutes south of Barrie, a little south of Barrie. But yeah,
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Hello.
Hello, happy to see you.
I don't hear the accent. By the way, I don't hear neither of you.
But I think being
accents.
from Toronto or like the GTA, we grow up on like American television. So
What you heard was different. Then.
I have had to change my sorry, because I used to say sorry.
Surrey.
Yeah.
Surrey.
I never said Surrey.
Surrey.
Seriously.
Surrey.
Right. Before I let you guys go, Scott, I know that you have been, it's the year of 2022, it's the year of manifesting dreams. And I know a lot of people want to see you as Wolverine. So do we think it's going to happen? Do we see you coming into play for that?
You never know. You just never know in Hollywood.
Yeah. Do you want the fans to start a petition? Should we get that going?
I think you should.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll sign it.
Go sign it. Perfect. I'll sign it too. Thank you so much, guys. Congrats again on the movie, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank
Happy
you.
Valentine's
You
Day.
too.
Yeah.